Okay, baseball fans, already did my two road to the show quick games here today. Now I'm going to go into my franchise for the New York Yankees, and I'm going to do a game with player lock here. Like I said last time, it's going to be getting really, really nice where I am today, and I got a couple other things to do, and a Yankees game, the actual Yankees Jays game on at 1 o'clock today on YouTube TV. I'm going to watch. By the way, if you're not familiar with that, YouTube TV is kind of really good. I think it's better than PlayStation View. Definitely cut the cord a long time ago, and I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole with a cable television company again. I get the internet from the local cable company. I am not gonna. I don't need the home phone, and I am not gonna ever have a cable box again if I can help it. So anyway, so we're gonna jump into franchise here. Screen will go dark for a second while I load the file in, and then we'll jump out and play the game. And it's loading up. Here we go. Okay, it says we're back on the air. So just going to take a quick look at things here. Tied with the Bo Sox. Well, Yankees are doing a little better here than the real Yankees. Blue Jays are doing better than that too. They kind of got off to a rough start and then picked up the pace. I think the Yankees are now in third place. I didn't check the standings overnight. Yankees had a great game against the Blue Jays yesterday. Red Sox I'm not sure about the record there, but they're doing well. They come back around this year after not having Big Pappy last year, so they've adapted. So I have made a trade. I did make a trade to get. Let's see, where is he on here? Oh, it's okay. Um, it's not showing up. Oh yeah, guys, because he's a shortstop. No, I had made a trade. Where's my guy? So I got Drury on the team, but I'm pretty sure I made a trade and got Jonathan Shoup from Baltimore. I started this off with everything auto, and then and I went in and managed some of the stuff. Okay, I'm confused. I don't know why that's not showing up. It should show up in my lineup. Let me check my lineup. There he is, Jonathan Shoup, third base. Yeah, Drury I got on the bench. I must have I traded somebody. I forget who it was. Might have been a might have been a prospect. Also, there's brought in a new guy, Andahar. We brought him up for some reason. Yeah, because Bird's injured still. So we brought somebody up. Let's look at that again. Roster. Check AAA. He should be showing up here. Andujar. Miguel Andujar. Where are you? He wasn't double A, I don't think. This isn't 100% accurate in the game either. Frazier. He'll be up and down. Oh, there he is, Miguel Andujar. Okay. He's going to be a good player. He's already a 61 overall B player, 23 years old. Yeah, he's a major leaguer of the future. So anyway, okay. So anyway, go home. Calendar. Sunday games at 1:05, just like in real life. We're at Yankee Stadium. The organization's games. Minor league Rail Riders are just over 500. Thunders sucking wind. I don't know. At some point in the season, I might play some of the minor league games for giggles. But for today, we're going to play the game. Simulate, yes. Okay. What do I do? Auto utilize him. Okay, so now we're going to do a player lock. See, we got retro mode. That started last year. I don't know. I might do one game just for giggles, so you can play the full game where you make every pitch and bat every bat, and you can do a quick manage. I haven't done that yet. Strategic game decisions. I don't know. It doesn't even show you the game. You can manage the full game. I think it's kind of like you're sitting in the dugout watching everything going on. So anyway, we're going to do a player lock. I'll do some of this stuff as the season progresses. Gardner, okay, so what we are going to do, we're going to have Sanchez. No. Okay, no, I can't do the lineup here. Okay, so I just got to pick somebody here. All right, we'll play a Shoop, see how he does. Ronald Torreyes, too, man, he is a great player. You know, he just, I don't know, he's better than his rating in this game here. This guy is so clutch, makes good contact almost every at-bat, doesn't make any stupid outs, always, you know, even if he makes it out to the right spot. I don't know. Really good guy. So anyway, so we'll play his Shoop. All right, J.A. Happ pitching. 363, 22 innings, 13 strikeouts, 7 walks, 20 hits. All right, so this guy, yeah, it doesn't show you how many games. He must have pitched like 3 or 4 games already. We got Tanaka on the hill. He's either hot or cold. My biggest gripe with the Yankees in the offseason, they really didn't do that much with pitching.
A fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yankee, starting pitching staff, their top 3 guys are hot and cold. Either they're lights out or they get hammered.
For the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that
26 innings, 13 strikeouts. That's because I've been pitching him, but 13 hits.
Is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
All right, so we got 2 outs. Man on second. This guy's throwing the heater.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ooh, probably should have hammered that one.
Fastball for a strike. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and
forth. At least I swung at something in the strike zone.
Finding a way to battle back and then dropping the 3rd one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers.
And flew out.
Have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Good contact was right at him.
Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
The in-between, cinematics and stuff this year have been enhanced too. That's really kind of nice the way they're floating around and you get the in-between innings things here, Central Park. That's all cool.
Here in the 3rd from the Bronx.
And I'm up again.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
All right.
Lined out in his first
1 out, nobody on. I didn't go for that. Okay.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Came with the fastball
really
again.
An answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And there's ball 1.
And it's 4-0.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Finally settled on this strike zone with the wedge here, just so you could follow the pitches and find his release point.
Now a
Whoa!
fastball runs inside
Chin
and drills
music.
him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, let's clear the bench.
Breathed a sigh of relief
Won't be the first time.
He wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald
Torre is the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
It's not a steal situation.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
And he'll get back in safely. Scope leads
I
off
think he
first
throws one
with
out of the strike
away.
zone this time. I think we go on the pitch.
Runners going. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there.
Oh well, my bad. Should have got up right away.
Shot. Steve Pierce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
And these Yankee bats got to wake up. The big boys definitely got to be hitting.
Once again, Jonathan Scope. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Barnes is actually a native New Yorker. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Ooh.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar.
I thought he was going to throw me a slider there, but I thought it was going to be better than that.
Where he was, my hat's off to him. You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation,
Right,
I'd like
fool
to
me
see the
once.
leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Line drive to left.
There we go.
Pierce
Caught it again. Damn it.
As he puts it away for out number one.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Justin Smoke now.
Now batting,
2 out, nobody on.
Justin Smoke.
Hard hit toward the hole. Played on the backhand. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Yeah, that's the 9th inning. See, do I get a chance to be a hero? Yeah, apparently.
Next for New York, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
All right, nobody out, man on first. All right, this guy, I'm assuming is his closer.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fouled away. some good action on the two-seamer there, and it's
All right,
1-2.
All right, now he goes
like
away.
He's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Hernandez.
See? Why did he not back up?
For the first out.
Yeah, Shaw was out there. He could have went to second if he tagged up. Not enough tagging up and going here when I play these games like this. No, that should be it.
Digging in to try it
Oh,
again.
we tied it up.
He's gone hitless.
What do we got? 11 pitches, 2 outs.
Up to this point, but none of that would matter if he can come through right here.
He'll be going for the strikeout. Just need a base hit here.
Here's the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Staying alive.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Back up the middle, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 4-4. So digging in now, Justin Smoke, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
Guard the line, guard the line, guard the line.
Hit hard on the ground.
Oh!
And he has delivered
Damn
one
it.
of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And both runners are in to score now as they'll take charge here at 6-4. Now batting,
My bad.
Jonathan Scope. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Here's a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least
Threw
one
that junk
more.
pitch in there. Oi. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's a sweet win.
But I have 3 chances to win that game, and I
They
didn't.
took the lead in the
Oh,
top
well.
of the 13th and held onto it in the bottom to secure this win.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Toronto wrap out 19 hits.
All right, well, that'll include franchise for today.
Gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
You know, playing these player locks, you know, to kind of make it interesting. You know, if I, you know, played a full game, pitch every pitch, you know, bat every batter, you know, I'm going to find a way to win. But look at 19 hits, 16 hits. Oh, my God.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First first for the victorious
Gardner had 2 doubles, 2 RBIs. Judge 2 for 7 with a home run.
They left 21
Sanchez 3 for 6 with a double and RBI. 2 for 6 for Stanton, a double RBI.
on 16 hits.
Yeah, well, Sanchez hit a home run. Yeah, Sanchez, or Judge did. You know, Sanchez needs to be hitting a home run. Stanton needs to be starting hitting home runs.
4 hours.
It's been cold in April here, just about everywhere they've played. I know some of these guys really come alive when the weather gets warm. So let's hoping once we get into May, things turn around. All right. So anyway, that's it for the post game. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you all next time.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He will lead this one off today. Hit in the air down the left field line. On the move is Kemp, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
Into the box, Carlos Asuaje, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. To short, hit hard. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Now in the box, Will Myers. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count.